Alright, just picked up a Astra A70 9mm. It's a 1911 style single action trigger. I wanted to make a video on this because when I was looking to buy this, I couldn't find anything on it. The A75s were the most popular ones. So I want to do a shooting review video so you can see how it shoots. We're going to test the accuracy. I got a target down there, and then I'll do a follow-up on it. I'm also going to shoot some hollow points through it today. I'm going to try and get that on footage too, because I believe this should shoot hollow points, considering it does have a ramp feed on it, unlike some 1911s that don't actually have a feed ramp on it. And today we're shooting, it's just a mixture of Federal and Winchester, 115 grain. They're just kind of mixed up in there. So, okay, we're going to test the accuracy here, see how she shoots. Well, that's good. No jams. See how she shoots. Not too bad. That could be some trigger control too. This is my first time shooting the gun, so I'm sure with a little practice, I'm sure I could hit the red. But today I'm just mainly worried about functioning. So that's that. Next mag I'm going to run through, I'm going to bump fire. Alright, we're back. Load up another mag. Same thing, this is just a mixture of Federals and Winchesters. I'm going to attempt to bump fire it. Not something I do all the time, but this is going to prove if there's going to be any jams. This is a strenuous test on your firearm to find out if it's going to function during a bump fire. It's going to function during everyday use. So, see if I can't do it. And that's how it's done. Alright guys, I'm going to do a shooting review here. I got a guy, Greg Martin here. He's kind of an American made gun guy. He likes the hammers, but he mainly likes the American guns, and I'm going to have him shoot this because my opinion is kind of biased because I like Spanish guns, you know, from my llama videos. So I'm going to have him shoot and then just kind of give his opinion on what he thinks about the firearm. This is the Astra A70 9mm. You can go hot whenever you're ready.
Again, I'm no big foreign gun guy, but this here I did shoot it yesterday. Thoroughly impressed with it. I like the weight, the balance, the accuracy of it is just flat incredible. So we're going to wrap off a couple. Oops, I think we got a nutter there. Nope, she's empty, but didn't slide lock back on the last cartridge.
Yeah, we've been having problems with slide lock on the last round. I'm not for sure. I had to do some further inspections on it. Even on some other videos you've seen where even in mid-fire it was not slide locking. I've had problems with my llama too on last round not locking. I'm not for sure if it's the lever or what the deal is with it. But there's that. What do you think about it though?
Well, all in all, it's a well-built gun. I'd like to figure out why it does not slide lock on the last round. I like the performance of it, the weight, the balance again. I think it's a well-operating gun. Again, I'm not huge on Spanish-made guns or anything. I'm a Ruger person myself, but I really like it, and I would not mind owning one.
For 300 bucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice for concealed carry.
Yep.
Tucks away very nicely. So
Awesome.
I give it a a good 7 out of 10 if we were going to score it.
Yeah, and then we have to get the bugs. I just got this gun yesterday, so we're like maybe not even 50 rounds through this thing yet.
Exactly.
So once we get the bugs and stuff worked out of it, well, I'm sure it'll be a lot more on the 100% reliability. But anyway, that's that. So thanks for watching, guys. All right. You gotta kind of excuse the mess here. Under a little construction, what you want to call it. Doing a quick here review. I did a couple videos yesterday of my Astra A70 9mm, and I think I found the reason after further inspection on why I was having trouble with the slide lock. It would lock during halfway through your mag, and then sometimes it wouldn't slide lock on your last round open. And the more I got thinking about it, the more I think I figured out what it was. When I first got this thing, I did a quick clean and inspection just to check for unexcessive wear and tear and cracks and stuff like that before I took it out, make sure it's safe to fire. And I took the magazine apart. Well, when I put the magazine back together the first time, the way I thought was the right way was the wrong way. And I feel really dumb because that should not have happened. Kind of kicking myself in the ass for the lack of intelligence on my half, but at least I eventually did figure it out. Okay, when you got your magazine spring, I'm not for sure if you can see how far the spring, the top spring, comes down. And then on the other half, it's shorter, and then it kind of curves in a little bit. Okay, when I put my follower in, common sense tells you, because I took it apart so quick I didn't see how it came out, and that was also on my behalf, dumbass. You got this part here that normally will go up. Well, this is another half. You got that notch there. Okay, well, it actually pokes out the bottom half of your base plate. For some reason, I don't know why. I think I got a magazine that the base plate does have a notch in it for your spring to live. I kept trying to put it together like that. Well, when you try to put it together like that, you cannot slide your base plate on top of it. So I put the spring in like that, and then for some reason my ass put it the right way, and I was able to get the base plate on. So I thought, well, that must be how it fucking goes. Well, it's not. With the longest end in, it goes down. I guess you'd call it your secondary plate or your primary plate, I'm not for sure. It goes not like this, like I was trying to do. It goes like that. Okay. And then you get it down in there. Slide your plate on. Okay, I guess I was anxious to get it out and shoot it, and I was trying to hurry up and get it back together. So it's a dumbass attack, I guess you can call it. So I figured that out the more I got thinking about it. By the time I figured it out, I ran out of ammo yesterday. So I got this thing soaking in transmission fluid here. I cleaned it last night. I'm going to take it out today and try the nosedive jam I have. That would also be part of the spring issue, and also could be affecting my slide lock if there's not enough forward tension on that spring. So I think I found the accomplice here on why we were having issues yesterday. So I will let you know what happens here later on the day. I'm going to take it out and put a box of 50 through it, and you will see it in my next video. I'm not for sure what I'm going to label the video. I guess I'm going to label them in numbers. So you should be able to follow them 1 through 4 or 5, whatever I end up at the end. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that on any of my videos, feel free to ask me anything, or if you want to subscribe to any of my videos, that way when I upload them, you'll be the first to know. Thanks for watching.
Daddy also stays.
Video here. I did a video this morning on what I think I found out the problem was. I think I put the spring in upside down in the magazine, which was resulting to slide lock issues. It was slide locking in the middle of magazine, and also every now and again was not slide locking on last round open. And then also I had one nosedive issue with a hollow point. They were Federal high shocks, which also could have resulted to the magazine not having enough tension on the front. So today, what I'm going to do, so everybody can see, I got a whole box here of, how do we pronounce that? Fiachi ammo. These are 124 grain. It's a little heavier than the 115s, but really it seems as the Astra hasn't really affected. There's a whole box there, and what we're going to do is I'm going to run this whole box, and what I'm going to do is either going to pause in between reloads, but we're going to probably, through most of them, not, so that way you can see that yeah, I'm not polishing a turd here, that we're not going to cut out any jams or any issues like that. I'm going to run the real life scenario, so there's going to be no bullshitting around on you know, well, hey, he paused out and there was a jam or something like that. We're going to run that whole fucking box of these and find out what happens. And these are just full metal jackets here. We've found out that it will run hollow points. I've ran a couple different kinds, and no real feeding issues except for that nosedive with the Federal high shocks, which could have been result of the magazine just not having enough front tension on it. So here we go. Astra A70, first full mag. You can count them out if you want. We're going to see if we got any troubles. Yeah, there goes my target. Okay, slide lock, last mag. And Mainly I wanted to make some videos of this gun because if you've looked up any of these guns, mainly it's the 75s were the more popular ones, mainly due to the fact that they had the double action, first shot, the decocker and stuff. A lot of people were sketchy on having one in the chamber cocked and locked with a single action, even though there is a manual thumb safety on them. But I'm going to show you something here that I've found out that was pretty cool that you can do. I mean, I carry cocked and locked. It don't bother me a whole bunch. The safeties on these they're kind of easy to disengage, but you know, your trigger finger's your #1 safety. But I'm going to show you here what you can do. Chambered one, okay, and easy. You let that down. Is it showing it real good? Mm-hmm. You can see it. Yep. Okay, it's decocked on its own, but it is not resting against the firing pin itself, because there is a hammer block inside all your 1911s that unless you pull that trigger, it's not going to allow it to fall completely. And right now, it is trigger is locked. You can't do nothing with that. So you could either carry it just like this, or just for an extra safety, put your thumb safety on. But you can carry it like this. In a situation where you need to use it, you can cock your hammer, fire. Okay, you're done. Decock it. Half cock. Yeah, just for extra safety if that's what you want to do. But me personally, I got that 1911 Llama Astra, or it's a Llama Parabellum, 9mm. Whenever I've carried it, I've had it cocked and locked. Don't really bother me a whole bunch. I know just when I go pull it out, be thinking about what I'm doing. Okay, so mag 2, here we go. Okay, slide lock last round. So far, seems to be good, and like I was saying this morning in the basement when I did the video on it, man, it was just a dumbass attack on my half, and I've been kicking myself in the ass about it. It's been really bothering me that, you know, that happened. I guess the only thing I can really come back on my behalf is that at least I eventually did find it, but I should have never, you know, it should have never happened to begin with, but yeah, things happen. Alright, there was on slide lock, or forward, I might have to bore that chamber out a little bit. Okay. So, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I've read a lot of stuff online. Nobody has anything really bad to say about these guns. And I am kind of biased because me and my wife, first gun we bought together was our Llama. And we really didn't know what we were getting. We just needed a firearm because we just got a new house and wasn't really in the best side of town, so we ran out and bought what we could. And we just so happened to pick it up. And here we've had multiple firearms after that, huh? Yeah. That, you know, just didn't stand up to that one. So, kind of fallen in love with the whole, the Llama, now the Astra. If I can find a star, I guess the stars were almost identical to these. So, I don't know, I feel pretty good about them, knowing the fact that a lot of people have said that reasons why they weren't real popular was due to the fact that during the 1968 gun ban control. They were trying to stop importation of a lot of your foreign firearms because they were cheaper, and it was affecting the American sales. And a lot of American gun companies got with Congress to try to stop the importation of guns because they say that anybody could buy one cheap, go kill somebody, whatnot. But we all know that it was affecting their sales because you can buy this. It's just as good as a Ruger. I like to say just as good as a Smith, but I also am a Smith lover too. So I got the Shield 40 caliber that I really love. So all right, well, here goes mag 3, I think. Mag. No fluff and buff here, man. This is real life. I know I've watched a lot of videos on the high points and Cobras and shit like that, and the guys is like, you know, they show a video of them shooting it or whatnot, and it's like, how many of them did they have to delete, you know what I mean? Because they had jams and they just so happened to be recording the one mag that fucking ran good in it. So this is one thing that I did not want to do with this, because I'm not that guy. So oh yeah, we'll do this too.
Thank you.
Okay, this one here, now that I'm thinking about it, we'll see if we can't get some different angles on this. I'm not going to hold it fucking... Damn, it's always one bullet too.
It fell right there.
Where?
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold this no gangster style or no fucking shit like that, but what I am going to do is got 2 left here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, do a +1. I'm going to hold this at different angles, just because, you know, you might be in a situation, you're laying on the ground or anything like that, and you got to crank some off at somebody. You're not going to be laying on your back, putting your gun the right way. You're going to lay with your line of sight parallel with your face. So what I'm going to do is shoot it, get this other bullet here. Or, you know, if you're peep sighting around the corner in your house, you know, you might have to creep up around the corner. Okay, you might be creeping around the corner this way. Have to crank 2 off. You might have to grab the gun upside down, shoot with your pinky. That's that. All right, guys. Well, I hope that was real world scenario for you. I hope that maybe proved. It's 50 rounds. They're all gone. So thanks for watching, and anything you got any questions on or help with anything like that, like I always say, you know, that's what at least that's what I'm here for. There's a lot of douchebags out there that are smart asses and shit like that, but don't be ashamed to seek help from anybody. I've had to seek help on a lot of shit. So thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe to any of my videos, I do videos periodically. Not as popular as some other guys, but if you want to, that's cool, man. Thanks for watching.